I don't believe I ever met you before, guy. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, Sergeant Williams.
How you doing, Miss Strip?
Good.
No, we mostly talk over email, but pleasure to...
Yes, Owen, yeah.
Owen.
Nice to meet you, finally meet you.
Absolutely.
In person.
Absolutely.
Did you hear me? Oh, Jordan just said it was low.
You are Mrs.
I'm with the Telegraph.
Yeah, I believe I met you. I just
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Yes, that's it. Oh, okay, yeah, fine, if y'all can. Sure, everybody ready? Owen?
Yes, go for it.
Okay. All right, good morning, everyone. Today at 10:13 a.m., the Bibb County Sheriff's Office got a call in reference to a person shot here at 3102 Napier Avenue at the neighborhood grocery. When deputies arrived on scene, they made contact with a 33-year-old female who was unresponsive, suffering from a gunshot wound. Paramedics arrived on scene to treat the female of her injuries and transported her to a medical facility. At this time, the female succumbed to her injuries and is deceased. Okay. Now, our investigators are currently working on the circumstances surrounding the incident, and we have a person of interest in custody in reference to the shooting. Okay. It's important to know that this is the early stage of the investigation, and this is the preliminary information that we're giving you, and this information will change. We just ask you all be patient with us, and we are working on the case. I can take some small questions.
Is there any immediate threat to this area? Or
Absolutely not. Not at this time. This was an isolated incident. Only one person was hurt. No one else was injured.
And do you believe it started here at the grocery store, or did it start somewhere else?
The incident happened close to this area in the Napier Avenue area. But stand by, we're going to update you all on the location of the actual incident, because no, it was not at the store.
So it started somewhere else, finished here?
Yes, sir. The vehicle is involved, but we're in the early stages. We'll update more on that vehicle. But the person was brought to the store in the vehicle. The deceased was brought to the store in the vehicle.
Was the person that was arrested, was that in the general area? I know I saw...
It is in the general area.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there is a person of interest in custody, and we do have a witness. So, as stated, you all, we're in the early stages of the investigation. We hope to have this wrapped up for you shortly. We will update you with a media release when that information is available to release. Okay? Thank you all for being patient with us, all right?
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
What's up, Katie?
It's across the street.
Like the PIO.
Christopher Williams. Hey everyone, it's Ansley Edwards with WGXA. Just wanted to give you a quick update. We're here on Napier Avenue, the scene of a death investigation. We just heard from Sergeant Williams, and he took a few questions from us, but I kind of wanted to walk you through what he mentioned, and I'll step away so you can get a good look at the crime scene. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office is investigating a death that occurred here on Napier Avenue. They say the incident was called into the 911 center around 10:13 this morning, and deputies responded here to the neighborhood grocery store. This is located on the 3100 block of Napier Avenue. They got reports that a person was shot, and once on scene, they discovered a 33-year-old female suffering from a gunshot wound. Now, we don't know her identity at the time, but we do know that that victim was transported to a medical facility for treatment, and according to staff, that victim did succumb to her injuries. Now, investigators right now are currently working to determine what happened and what led up to this shooting. They say that this investigation is still in its preliminary stages, but Sergeant Williams was able to tell me that the shooting happened in another location close to this neighborhood grocery on Napier Avenue, and then at some point the victim was brought here to the neighborhood grocery, but they aren't sure exactly where it started at this time. And as I arrived on scene, there were dozens of police cars leaving the scene. They tell us that they got a lead in the case. They found a person of interest, and there was actually a person who was able to corroborate what happened, witness the shooting, and so they were able to identify that person of interest, and at this time they have taken that person into custody, but we aren't sure the identity of that person either. So we're still waiting to learn the identity of that victim and the suspect in that shooting. You can see police still gathering evidence at this time, and when we arrived there were dozens of law enforcement vehicles here, but in the past few minutes they drove off to apprehend that suspect, and now they're still working to clear the scene. But Sergeant Williams did tell me that in the next hour or so, hopefully by this afternoon, we will be learning more details, and they feel confident that the public is not in any danger. But they do say that anyone with information should contact the Bibb County Sheriff's Office. If you don't know that number, I'll give it to you right now, 478-751-7500, or you can contact Macon Regional Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-877-68-CRIME. But once again, they don't think that there's any danger to the public at this time, so everyone should just be careful in the area. There's a lot of law enforcement on scene, but there shouldn't be any danger. We've got some more vehicles leaving the scene. But of course, stick with us on air online at WGXA.tv, and we'll be keeping you updated on the latest.